Oh my God. Holy smokes. Shout out to Yanma. Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel, the main event here. And today we're featuring a team posted by Will Tank on Twitter, one of my boys. His Twitter will be in the description below, so you want to give him a follow, go ahead and do that. I suggest you do. Great player. Battles will be timestamped below, so you want to skip ahead, but I do want to talk about the team a little bit. So before we get into it, question of the day: favorite bug that is not Scizor or Volcarona, because you guys always say Volcarona and Scizor. So favorite bug that's not one of those two. So yeah, team features Yanma, which has a speed stat of 161 at level 50. So it outspeeds everything that's basically not in the 100s, because nothing's really in this speed tier right now. Everything's faster, like Hydreigon, and faster, or slower, like Archaludon and slower, right? So this outspeeds everything that it needs to for the most part. And it has Sash for the things that it doesn't. It has Compound Eyes. Why is Compound Eyes important? Because you have Hypnosis, which is 60, but you get a 1.3 times boost, which brings it up to something like 80. Brings it up to like 80 actually, like close to 80, like 78. I want to be sure. I'm pretty sure it's 78 exactly is what you get, which is pretty good. It's as good as you're gonna get for a non-powder based sleep move. You also get Sweet Screech, which misses usually. However, with Compound Eyes, this will never miss. So you always get Screech off, right? And it has speed control, it has Tailwind, and it obviously has Protect. So you have no attack here, which is very important to note. You have no attack. But here's the thing: what I learned playing this team, I think you want to get up your Tailwind, and then you want to start screeching things down or hypnosising things down, right? Get up your Tailwind, then put stuff to sleep, or start screeching. There are a couple times where I clicked Screech, I meant to click Hypnosis, but it always worked out because the -2 just makes so much of a difference on cat. Like things just blow up when they don't have their defense stat, when their defense is -2. Things that do with blowing up: AV Dragonite with Terra Blast Flying, very standard. Enough speed to like outspeed Dragapult under Tailwind, and then a little bit extra on top of that to speed creep stuff that speed creeps the 107 number, I want to say. Yeah, so a little bit extra, good bulk, really strong attack, and then plus with this Screech do a lot, Terra Blast Flying also a lot. Garchomp also Life Orb, Terra Ground. As you can see, the max adamant. These things want to just do really big damage, right? Because you have the sleep and the Screech. Goldengo is very good anti-cheese stuff. It's just, and there's also a Tailwind Make It Rain bot, but the trick comes in handy, and you'll see that one in the battles. Being able to trick certain things that might want to stop the Yanma or stop you is very important. King Gambit is the anti-cheese to the anti-cheese. What does that mean? Goldengo just doesn't care about Yanma stuff, right? So King Gambit doesn't care about Goldengo though. So this helps you against the opposing Goldengos that would just stop all your cheese, right? Clefable gets killed by Dengo. D-Knight can't really hit Dengo. Even with AV, you're going to take enough damage. This can't do anything to Dengo. Plus, if you get the Swords Dance up and you get something at -2, it will die. And then Clefable, extra cheese with Thunderwave, but mostly unaware redirection keeps your guys alive. So you can lead like Yanma in something, have like something else for damage in the back with Clefable just to redirect. You can protect your Yanma with it. You have options, right? You can Thunderwave stuff to increase your speed control. There's so many options, but you'll get to see that in the battle. So don't forget, question today: favorite bugs in that Volcarona Scizor? Leave a like for your boys, subscribe if you're new, and I see you guys in the first match. All right, so we have D-Knight, which I think definitely needs to show up here, right? I think it's gonna be this. Actually, no, it's gonna be this and this and Dengo for sure. Actually, I think those are the ones I want. And then I'm gonna have this for when the Volcarona tries to set up. And then do I want to have redirection for the Amoonguss? Maybe. I think 2 offenses and 2 supports is fine, as long as I commit to terrestrializing the Dragonite. This is some kind of screens play, isn't it? So because it is, I'm going to just put you to sleep. And I'm going to trick onto this, because that thing is annoying. And after I trick onto this Sableye, anyway, I'm gonna trick the AV off of that thing next. Switch item with his target. What did it have? Light clay. Oh, so Noah, I'm sorry, but Noah, what you call it for you, buddy? I'm gonna tailwind because we're faster, and then I'm gonna trick here so I can take your item. So I take your assault vest, you end up with light clay. This is the Yanma game right here. This is the Yanma game I've been looking for. If this ends up as the first battle, just know this was like battle 3 or 4. And I pushed it to the front because Yanma is kind of popping off. It's kind of popping off. It's popping off. Yanma go Dengo is popping off. Oh no! That did a lot. That did a lot. I think here I just hypnosis into you. I'll just Shadow Ball just start getting damage down, I guess. Because I can always screech it later if I don't miss. That does so much more damage. I'm not even choice specs, but that does so much more simply because they're simply because they don't have the assault vest. That's how much that item matters on Archaludon. This has to be into Yanma, right? Yeah. Probably also maybe dual screens because they're light clay, rain dance, knockoff. Okay, I think I'm cool with that. I think I'm fine with this because what I want to do here is I want to no, I don't want to screech. I want to hypnosis. I want to put you to sleep. And then I'm going to click follow me because I don't want to lose my Yanma. He already missed one hypnosis, so he shouldn't miss another one. There we go. Tailwind turns. Okay, we don't have enough tailwind, so I think I'm going to just protect. I want to make sure I get tailwind back up. And depending on how much does, no, I'll tailwind and follow me. That's okay. I'm fine with seeing this. Special attack drop is nice. So now they're back at neutral. My tailwind petered out, which is not ideal. So I'm going to save the Yanma. Because they might go for a heat wave here is my guess. I don't want to deal with that. And because they're at neutral, unaware, we're unaware, so it doesn't actually matter because we don't see the attack buffs and drops. They are greedy. I could have just tailwinded and hypnosised. That's so greedy. I think the Archaludon woke up, by the way. His eyes look open. His eyes look open, but he's wide asleep. Wide asleep. He's wide asleep. Who says wide asleep, son? So we're just gonna get a kill there. I'm just gonna Moonblast here for extra damage. So that Volk should die unless they protect this turn. Oh, it tried to do something. It tried to do something. But you know what it did? You know what it did? It got cooked. It got cooked. I hope this is Draco Meteor into D-Knight, by the way. Oh, this is into D-Knight still. Pop. They're +3 defense. I low-key don't know if we kill. But you know what? I just redirect here. Oh, yeah. Oh, they got rid of my goggles, which is not great. I don't care about that. I care more about base 80, super effective 160, resisted 80 times 2, 160-ish. Yeah, we just do this. But the D-Knight can't go to sleep here is the issue. Okay, they knew what time it was. Yanma, you popped off. Yanma, you popped off. Let's go. Okay, so this is Semper's team, which is kind of fine. It's actually very okay. I lead this. I think this is also okay. I need something that can protect, and I think it's gonna be this. Yeah, I think it's gonna be this right here. I need something that can switch in, kind of. I don't want to lose to the Quavel right away. Is my issue. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have this to switch in, and I'm gonna have this to switch in. I don't think I need the Dragonite here. Pelipper Arts is exactly what I was expecting. The very safe switching is Clefable, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, you went for Terra Electric. You only do this if you're attacking the Dengo. You don't do this if you're attacking the Yanma because it's a Yanma. You do this because you're attacking the Dengo. Oh yeah, he always charges up no matter who he attacks, right? He always charges up no matter who he attacks. Here we go. And he's choice spec, so he's locked into that. He's locked into that. He's locked into Tailwind. So what does he want to switch in on that side? Hold on, let me check his team. So he wants to switch into on that spot the ground type. I mean the grass type. So I Screech here, and then I Dragon Claw here. This has to be Rillaboom, right? Wait, no, I didn't want to Screech. I wanted to Hypnosis. That's the second time I've done that. I don't know why my brain keeps wanting me to click Screech, but it's okay. It's fine. It's totally okay. Because he's just going to click his electric move into my left slot. So it's totally fine. This actually works out in our favor. Every time I click Screech by accident, it works out in our favor. It actually works out in our favor every time somehow. And you will see it in a moment. I need to just check something real quick, because this is AV, right? Its glasses actually, dang, hold on. You know what? No, this is fine because worst case, he'll protect and I won't get the damage off. And what'll happen is I have redirection. I have redirection in the back. I have Clefable, so we're good. But they always go for sucker because they greedy bastards. Because they greedy bastards. Yanma, you did what you had to do. I'm just gonna protect. I'm gonna tear ground here and just try to kill both. Maybe the Pelipper comes in. Oh, nothing switches in. This is 2 knockouts. This is just 2 knockouts, which is perfect. He has Sash, Clefable. Maybe he has Dragapult. Maybe it's not Clefable. Maybe it's his Dragapult. I'd like to see Dragapult the most here, but Clefable could make it awkward still. So Pelipper and who? And he has to lock into something, right? So it has to be like a hurricane lock or something because you're gonna run out of water for rain. I think this, hopefully rain doesn't end until the turn after this. My Tailwind petered out. Their Tailwind petered out. Get on the field. It is Clefable, okay. Gonna follow me. Gonna go for a Dragon Claw here. Weather Ball is an interesting choice. Oh, we might get a kill. Which is still fine because the rain runs out and now you're locked into Weather Ball. And you flat out can't hit me. I'll just lock it to... Nah, I just want to lock it to make it rain. It's just safer. Without rain, it just doesn't do enough. Yeah. This does big damage. Oh man, Yanma actually popped off so hard. This entire video kinda. Except for the parts where it didn't pop off. But shout out to Yanma. And to Garchomp and Clefable. And to Dengo. And to Dragonite. And who's the last member of this team? I'm gonna make it rain again. You get no more damage either. You get no more damage. Oh, King Gambit. King Gambit, yeah. Yeah, son, it's over. GG's well played. To me, I literally took that page earlier because I wanted to practice with Empress team. That's so funny. All right, so I'm going to lead, I want to say Yanma and D-Knight. But it doesn't have to be that, right? It could just be like Yanma, King Gambit. That feels very free into like all of this actually. Does Dengo feel free? I want to say it's free, but it feels good. But I think I'm going to lead this instead. And then I'll have this in the back. I think I'm going to bring these. I like how these look into their stuff. Hey, we're gonna put this all on this turn one, low key. We're gonna put it all on this turn one. I'm gonna Screech. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Greediest turn one I could possibly go for. Oh wait, no, I meant to go for what you call it. Hypnosis. Now he's gonna Trick Room. Oh, but however, he is slower than I am. He's faster than I am. That's kind of fine. Who do I have in the back? I'm gonna trick here. I'm gonna Terra Dark. I know this kills. I don't care if you're a part fairy type. No terrors on their side, which is perfect. No terrors on their side is very nice to see. +2. This KO stuff like Chi-Yu. That Primarina is bulky as heck. Look, Haze. King Gambit is the GOAT. Why do you have Shadow Ball? Why do you have Shadow Ball? Why are we getting rolled up? But it's kind of still fine because this Stomping Tantrum and this Kowtow will make the score 2-2. A Stomping here that kills. A Kowtow here that kills. We're +2 Terra Dark, Black Glasses. They're -2. So we're just gonna go ahead and destroy them. They have Shadow Ball. Now here's the thing: we lose if they're like a Terra Blast like fighting. I think. Terra Fairy. That's still pretty bad because they have choice specs, but they have Shadow Ball. They're also -2, but now they resist is the issue. Oh my God. Holy smokes. Shout out to Yanma. Shout out to Yanma. I think I just Earthquake and Protect because this is probably a Bullet Punch, right? Rage Powder. Perfect, because now I know that 2 Earthquakes gets them. Perfect, 2-hit KO. Worst case, that thing goes for like a Protect, right? I'm not gonna Earthquake because I don't want to kill myself. I'm gonna Stomping. But Amoonguss can't beat me no matter what. This is okay. Did you want to knockout here? Is that it? That's fine. You have to be like banded crit nonsense to beat me here. Because this will still do enough to the Amoongus. Yeah, now this Earthquake just kills both. I made a weird play turn one, kind of not thinking straight. My head was saying, my mouth was saying Hypnosis, but my brain was like, no, click Screech, and the Screech came out. And it just kind of worked out for us. That was insane. That one is going in the preview. All right, so whenever I see stuff like this, I'm probably going to lead like King Gambit and Clefable because I'm not trying to deal with any of the nonsense. It could be this. Like that's it very well could just be those two, right? Like I can do that and I can lead this. And then I could have stuff in the back, right? Like I could have Chomp in the back with Screech. I think it's going to be Dengo if I can get Tailwind up. And I think it's going to also be Chomp because Chomp has more moves in case I have to Terra Ghost the Yanma. But I think I'm going to go with that instead. Literally Whimsicott go Dengo, which is kind of fine, right? It's actually like more than fine, realistically. I was just gonna kowtow to this, but I could have Swords Dance, but like, is it Dozo and Tatsu? Oh, look at that. We missed the first one. Nice. We missed the first hit. So now we have to Tailwind for sure. I'm going to go for the cow attack. That did so much that like, that did nothing. That first counter did so much that I'm actually okay with kowtowing again. That is a lot of damage. Oh, he's a Citrus Berry. Are you kidding me? Who runs Citrus Dozo? I'm okay with that. He might have Encore, so I don't want to like get Encore, so I'm gonna switch. I also don't want to get Moonblasted. I think I'll switch, I guess, to Goldengo here because it's Goldengo's already selected. Yeah, I don't want to give up my Garchomp's health, but I just don't want to get what you called it here, Encore into anything. I'll take the sleep turns. Yeah, no one's dealing with that garbage today. I'm sorry. So right now, I'm not going to take any sleep turns because I'm going to switch out because they're going to go into their Dozo, right? I mean, to the Tatsugiri. I'm probably going to just Thunderbolt them. And then switch. Of course they're going to Tatsugiri because they want to Earthquake me. Oh, it's Annihilate. That's okay. Annihilate was fine. Oh, this Yanma is from Arceus. Dozo dies here, which is nice. That's their Tailwind, right? That petered out. Tailwind should still be up. Okay, we have a turn left. So I'm going to switch out to this Chomp. Going to Hypnosis this Whimsicott. Because I don't want to click a Thunderbolt into that thing and not do like real damage. I actually want to hurt it. They always gonna tail in here, which makes sense. Perfect. Bulk up is kind of okay. Because the Terra, okay, my Tailwind also just petered out. I still think that's okay. I think I'm gonna get my own Tailwind off, but they're only at +1, so I don't think Rage Fist can kill me. And Drain Punch definitely doesn't kill me, right? Because of the 4 times resist, I'm bugged flying, so they can't Drain Punch and kill me, like at all. Ideally, they just protect here. Oh, you went for another one. You're greedy. You are greedy. That's so greedy. That's so greedy. This should do a 2-hit KO to the Whims, right? It's a lefties, which is kind of fine. Next one should kill. I'm gonna go for a Hypnosis. Did we miss? Why are you missing? You have the ability for a reason. You have the ability for a reason. If we kill the Whimsicott, though, we're in better shape. But holy smokes, is that annoying, man. Even if he Rage Fist, I don't care. It's fine. It's totally okay that he's Rage Fisting here because, like, Yanma did his job, but you can't miss that there, yo. You can't miss that there. And the ape is going to die, so, like, it's okay. Whimsy, Dozo, ape, Dengo. I think they had Dengo, right? Their ape dies to my Make It Rain, so I'm going to Stomping you and then Make It Rain because I want to make sure I'm covering all your Terra options on the left side because no way you Terra the that's fine because your Dengo just dies here. Yeah, your Dengo just goes down. All right, Yanma, you did your job. Even though you missed, at least when you missed, it got Rage Fisted and not the Guard Chomp, right? Because that could have been kind of bad. So this battle's over. So as you guys can see, Yanma is still a bit volatile, even when Compound dies, but like Tailwind and Hypnosis are a very strong combo. I didn't get to show off the Screech stuff, but hopefully I do in the next match after I smoke this this Annihilate. Come on. Just pick your move. I know what you're thinking about. he tried to protect to get more lefties as if there's any chance that he could survive this double up. That's so funny. Oh, maybe a little bit of leftovers recovery would have saved him. Maybe just a little bit more health, he would have survived the Make It Rain. Get him out of here, man. So here's the rental. You're going to use it. Yanma is very volatile. It is fast, right? Base 95 speed, so outspeeds a lot of stuff. It is Focus Shaft, Terra Ghost. My recommendation with this thing is one, always watch out for your Screech or Hypnosis. Definitely always watch out for that. I think I would always have a Hypnosis higher up so it's easier to get to. I don't like going up for the move I need. But it's volatile because Hypnosis can still miss, right? Hypnosis is a base 60 accuracy move. You get a 30% boost, so it's like 78%, something like that. 78 is not bad. It's like 80, pretty much 80. So it's not terrible. It'll hit more times than it not for most players, except me, of course. But I think you get your tailwind up, prioritize your tailwind, get the speed control, then you can spam the hypnosis more freely. I think that's the kind of the way you want to play it. Screech plus D-Knight is really good because your D-Knight takes a lot of hits, and then Ice Spinner, Low Kick, and Terror Blast Flying do a lot more damage when you have the Screeches. Yanma with Garchomp, you can kind of just spam that and just click forward the whole time because you don't hurt yourself. Gambit is also very good into like those Goldengo comps because Goldengo stops the cheese that Yanma is. Goldengo just stomps all that, right? So King Gambit's really good for that match in particular. Goldengo is good for the opposing cheese. Plus you have like your own trick. You see, I was shimoning on him with the Dengo Yanma. You guys saw that. And then Conflable was just good for protecting everybody else. Here's the rental. Shout out to Will for lending me the rental and for letting all of us the rental and for sending me the paste that I could use to post down in the link below. Question of the day: favorite book that doesn't invoke Rhino or Scissor? Let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you guys for being here. Click subscribe if you're new. Give Will a follow on Twitter. Become a member if you are so inclined. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.